Hey, fifth grade, Mr. Schneider here, and in this video I'm going to show you the Explore page on our Matter unit. Remember, we learned Matter at the beginning of the school year, so this is just a quick rundown on how the page works. So let's go ahead and dig in. All right, so right here it says, watch what is matter. This is just a quick video on the states of matter to jog your memory. It'll also go back to how matter changes in different states and how it changes relating back to the temperature. And then if you keep scrolling down here, this is a super fun interactive where you can click on either, let's say, states or phase changes. So if I click on states, you can click on liquid, gas. You could see how atoms behave in different states of matter. And if you clicked on phase changes, see what happens. We have all these atoms all over the place, but what happens when I cool down the temperature? Let's see what happens to the atoms. All right, you can see that they're behaving differently, so you can use that to help you understand matter. It's a really great visual. And then if you keep going, it says, welcome to ChemThink. So this is also another interactive. It says, click on the tutorial above to learn about the atom, its parts, and how it behaves. This will lay the foundation for moving into examining molecules, compounds, and how they change with changes in states of matter. So all you need to do is just read over this, and then you click on the arrows. It says, click on the tip of the pencil to begin our tour of the atom. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. And then it just, again, it's an interactive and you just got to pay close attention to the directions, and then it helps you understand or review matter a little bit more. Next, it says, show what you know, pick and choose your favorites or do them all. So you don't have to do everything below this page, okay, or below this bar right here. All right, so you can pick one or you can choose a couple, like your favorites, or you can do them all. Completely up to you. So it says, test your knowledge. Click on the link below to play quizzes on matter. Heads up, you may see some familiar faces when you answer each question. All right, so if I kept scrolling down, you could see that this is the overall layout of quizzes. And then, when you answer a question on quizzes, you might know this if you play this often, but when you click on the game and then you start playing and then they ask you a question, sometimes a meme will pop up. You will see a set of memes here that I created, and you will recognize a few familiar faces. So I can't wait for you guys to see that. And then another way is to share it. Or another way to understand matter, to help you explore matter, is to share it. So can you explain the difference between an atom and a molecule? Draw it or share a picture. Okay, so Miss Morse, she created this, and she has a quick video over here just explaining the whole thing. And she also noted that your technology might not work. So when you open up a Padlet on here, and let's say you're trying to access your camera app, it might be glitchy, it might not work. I had the same problem, I think, last week when I was trying to post a Padlet. So don't panic. You can always just type or share out your answers until we figure this all out, okay? Because I know that I also have the same problem, and a few of you, or a few of my students at least, reached out about not being able to access the camera app on Padlet. And then down here, this is super fun. So this is a Flipgrid. Some of you guys might be familiar with it from this year or even last year in fourth grade. All right, so a family scavenger hunt for matter. Get your family members involved. Please go around the house and see if you can find an example of the following. So find an example of liquid, solid, gas, mixture, solution, so on. After you do that, have each family member explain the objects and what makes them a mixture or solution, and then you upload your videos here. Okay, so down here you'll upload your videos. And that is the Explore page. Okay, pretty straightforward. And then once you're done with Explore page, it says move on to step 2, click on the reflect button, and then go from there. Okay, so again, reach out to your teachers if you have any questions. I hope this video helped, and I hope you all are doing well. We miss you, and continue to work hard. Very proud of you guys.